Every year, thousands of people are released back into the world, and we act like freedom alone is the solution. Like opening a gate somehow fixes everything that broke before it closed. It doesn't. What we call re-entry right now is mostly paperwork and pressure. Sign this, show up here, take whatever job you're offered, don't mess up. And if you do mess up, the system shrugs and says, see? Here's what no one wants to say out loud. The system is not designed for people to succeed. It's designed to process them. We measure success by how fast someone gets placed, not by whether their life actually stabilizes. We celebrate short-term compliance while ignoring long-term collapse. And when people end up right back inside, we blame them instead of the conditions we released them into. That's not accountability, that's a setup. Most of the jobs people are pushed into barely pay enough to survive. They demand physical exhaustion, emotional silence, and perfect behavior from people who are still carrying trauma, addiction recovery, mental health struggles, and the weight of a record that follows them everywhere. There's no margin for error, no room to be human. And when the inevitable happens, we reduce it to a number, a rate, a chart, a funding justification. But this is not a numbers problem. This is a people problem. Every number you see represents someone who tried, someone who followed the rules, someone who was told this was their second chance, only to find out it wasn't really a chance at all. The truth is, we already know this doesn't work. If it worked, we wouldn't see the same people cycling back through again and again. If it worked, entire communities wouldn't be hollowed out by the same families losing the same people over. And here's the part that should make policymakers deeply uncomfortable. When people are given real skills, skills that grow, skills that compound, skills that fit the economy we actually live in, they don't come back. When they're supported past the moment of release, when they're treated like humans, like adults with potential instead of liabilities to be managed, the cycle breaks. People don't fail because they don't care. They fail because we keep releasing them into systems that quietly rely on them falling. There is money in failure. There is funding in repeat outcomes, and there is comfort in blaming individuals instead of redesigning a broken pipeline. But if we're serious about public safety, about community stability, about honesty, then we have to stop lying to ourselves. Re-entry should not feel like a cliff. It should feel like a foundation. Until we design systems around people instead of profit, around lives instead of metrics, we will keep getting the same outcomes and acting shocked every time. And the question isn't whether this can change. The question is whether we are finally willing to admit who the system is actually working for.